Small drops of water make an entire ocean. You may have heard this saying countless numbers of times, but do you really understand the significance of it? Or more importantly, is it relevant to your life? Let's go back in time to uncover an interesting tale. Sessa, the inventor of chess, is at his king's court. As a reward for his invention, he asks the ruler for an unusual gift. He asks for 1 wheat of grain to be placed in the first square of the chessboard, 2 grains in the second square, 4 grains in the third, and so on, in such a way that the number of grains double in every successive square. His demand is that he be given the amount of wheat grains that would be equal to the sum of grains in each of the squares. The king laughs it off and mocks Sessa for asking such a lowly favor. However, the king's smile doesn't last long, as he's quickly informed by court's officials that Sessa's demand is almost impossible to be met. The number of grains in the 64th square amount to such a humongous figure that the royal coffers would quickly run dry to purchase that much wheat. Its estimated value should be worth billions of dollars in today's terms. This story is popularly known as the Wheat and Chessboard problem. What we realize from the story is the power of compounding, and it is this concept, the compound effect, that is explored by author Darren Hardy in his book, which goes by the same name. A former publisher and founding editor of Success magazine, Darren Hardy lays down the importance of small steps that will ultimately bring drastic changes in our lives. These steps may not seem significant in the present situation. We may not notice a substantial change for weeks or even months, but they will definitely yield massive positive results in the long term. Let's take an example of 3 friends, Tom, Bob, and Sam, who've decided to follow 3 different paths as far as their lifestyle is concerned, starting off from the same place. Tom decides to continue living the way he has lived until now. He doesn't intend to make any changes. Meanwhile, Bob thinks that life is to be enjoyed. After all, what would life be without the good things? So he now meets his friends for a round of drinks every evening, often eats out, gorging on pizzas and fried chicken, and binges on Netflix series on the weekends. Sam, on the other hand, has decided to start waking up early every morning and joining the gym, and also eat healthy with a goal of being in excellent physical and mental shape. He's also decided to inculcate a reading habit that makes sure he reads at least 5 pages of a book every day before he goes to sleep. Now, which of the 3 friends do you think would be better off after a year? If you thought it was Sam, then you are right. The compound effect is also sometimes called the snowball effect. A tiny snowball can assume huge proportions while rolling down a mountain slope. Just like that, in the world of business too, the value of your investments can shoot up significantly if they were compounded year after year. Legendary investor Warren Buffett is known for his skills to harness the effect of compounding to the best of his advantage. His core portfolio has always been of stocks that yield above average yield and have been in the business for a very long time. You only need to look at his key stocks: Wells Fargo, Coca-Cola, Kraft, Heinz, and American Express. All of these companies were founded in the 19th century. It's a simple logic. If your investments are compounding, the longer they remain on the market, the more valuable they'll be. As you can clearly see, good things take time. This is, in essence, the compound effect. People in general often desire immediate results. Not surprising when instant gratification is the norm. Hungry? Just order on the food delivery app. Want to shop? Just visit the Amazon website, where you can even opt for same-day delivery. Instant money transfers, instant downloads. There are simply so many things offering on-the-spot satisfaction. However, in his book, Darren Hardy says that We have to keep working consistently and efficiently and abandon the craving for instant gratification in order to be successful. Hardy also recommends replacing immediate results with immediate alignment, i.e., aligning your actions with our core values. It is our core value system which guides our actions. Anything that we do or any decision we make, we do it based on the values and beliefs we hold. When your actions are in alignment with your core values, you'll perfectly understand why you're doing something, and you would be willing to do it for a long term without losing focus. In real life, however, far from being aligned, our actions take place without us even being aware of them. We are, in Hardy's words, sleepwalking through our choices. Therefore, you need to be careful here. The compound effect works both ways. Just as little clever choices can produce a positive result, small bad choices can lead to disastrous results over time. So maintain discipline. Follow a good routine. You can even keep a diary to note down your daily goals and the things you need to do to attain those goals. The diary would be a handy tool to prevent you from going off track and keep you constantly motivated to achieve your goals. Therefore, the core message of the compound effect is pretty clear. Our present situation is the direct result of the decisions and choices we make on a daily basis, which will ultimately determine how successful we are. The absolute gains may not even matter. What matters is the percentage gains or the compound gains that will ensure you are always making progress. And that is a wrap, guys. We hope you enjoyed our show. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Share your thoughts on the video as well in the comment section, and tell us if you've ever tried to follow the compound effect in your life and what were the results. We'll see you guys on the next show.